Welcome everyone. 2023 Canada Basketball National Championships here from the beautiful city of Calgary in Alberta. We are at the University of Calgary in the Jack Simpson Gym. We've got an East meets West battle here with Prince Edward Island facing up against the host Alberta. This is 15U action here today. Consolation side of the draw. Tough losses for both these teams yesterday, putting them on this side. Alberta losing last night 59-49 to Saskatchewan to find themselves in this matchup today. So, both teams looking for a bounce back. Lots to play for though still, even though medal's no longer a possibility for these squads. Placement in the tournament for next year, 5th seed still available. That's what both these teams are trying to hunt down. And the first step is here, trying to get the win in this matchup. So, keys to look for today, again, possession, pace, good decision making. It's been a real theme so far. Teams who are able to limit their turnovers, teams who are able to get a lot of offensive rebounds have done quite well so far on the 15U side. Whichever team can take advantage of those things in this matchup, I think can have a lot of success. So, starting lineups being announced now. Alberta first on the floor. PEI following suit shortly here. We are about to get this underway. And our officials coming in, ready to throw the tip. And we're off. Alberta wins the tip. That is Amanda Gus with the take and the finish. Good start for Alberta, getting the lid off early. 2-0 out of the gate. Good hands on that tip. PEI swings it out. Deep three. Back iron, rebound. That's Pippa Gibb bringing the ball up. Nice crossover. She gets to the rim and draws contact. She will go to the line for two. Pippa, great hands, quick feet. Real standout for this Team Alberta squad. Younger sister of Delaney Gibb, national team standout, who just won a bronze medal with the U19 Team Canada at the World Championships. Best finish for that age group for Canada in quite some time. And Pippa knocks down both. Alberta up pressuring full court. PEI strong, getting it over. Good job seeing their way through that pressure. No, quick hands there. Amanda Gus forces the turnover. She goes down, and with her second bucket of the game, Alberta out to a quick 6-0 lead in the first minute. Although there's a nice pass from PEI, though. Good shot block right there from Olivia Richardson. PEI pulls. Backboard, rim, backboard, and in. That is number 3. Harlow Hanams making that bucket. Kick out, Ashley Newman, back rim. Defensive rebound secured by PEI. Number 7, that's Alex Newson with the defensive glass. Nice look on the roll, well done, but miss, but with a foul. That one's going to go against Alberta. Olivia Richardson picking up her first personal. First substitution of the game. PEI number 11 into the contest. That is Sophie Campbell. Stepping to the line. And back rim, first miss at the stripe for Prince Edward Island. Second one is good for Julia Giz. Amanda Gus off the mark, good rebound. PEI pushing the pace. Stop, pop, off the mark. But offensive rebound by Julia Giz. She draws another foul. She gets to head back to the line. Opportunity to tie the game at 6. 2 minutes in, Alberta up 6-4. PEI stepping to the line. Julia Giz 2 attempts to tie the game. Off on the first. Again, all these little things that matter here. Free throws, second chances. Got to take advantage of the opportunities presented to you. Second one is good. 6-5. Alberta still in the lead. PEI hanging in there. And Alberta loses control in the corner. PEI takes over. Alberta about to apply pressure in the front court. In the back court. My apologies, back court. All in. And they do just get it over the timeline before the 8-second call. And quick hands, Ashley Newman forces the turnover. And draws a foul on number 7, Alex Newson with the contact. That's going to put Ashley Newman at the line. So Ashley with the opportunity here playing with her dad on the coaching staff. Alberta led by Sarah Neufeld as the head coach, assisted by Craig Newman, Marissa Lindquist, and our man Cole. And we just say Cole W because none of us can pronounce his last name, but that is our Team Alberta coaching staff. And it looks like we have a father-daughter situation on the Prince Edward Island side as well, with Coach Doug Newson and his daughter Alex just picking up a foul on that last possession. Alberta unable to convert at the free throw line. But PEI off the mark, transitioning back. Swings it over to Pippa Gibb in the corner. Quick first step, short on the layup though. Rebounded by Alex Newson. That's going to be an 8-second violation. Pressure by Alberta pays off. Alberta side out here in the front court. Amanda Gus gets the touch. We'll shuffle, pop out. That's Olivia Richardson trying to take it to the rim. Kick out, Amanda Gus. In and out. Rebound secured by Prince Edward Island. Alex Newson about to bring it. And off her fingertips out of bounds. Alberta forces another turnover. 6-5, 6:43 to go here in the first. Iverson cut across the top. And we've got an extra step in there on number 1, Ailey Marshall, called for the traveling violation. Into the game for Prince Edward Island, that's number 15, Allison Cameron, making her first appearance in today's match. She'll get an early touch here. Alberta working hard to apply pressure. Some contact, no call. Stop and pop, short on that, a 3 attempt. And Alberta played late last night, the 8:15 game. Probably didn't get back to their rooms till after 10. So a little bit of a quick turnaround for them here playing early this afternoon. So we'll see if the legs are there, especially after a tough loss. Palming, carry violation there. That one's going to go back to PEI. Number 7 for Alberta checking in, that's Lauren Shepard. Her first action of the afternoon. Also checking in number 1, Naomi Ikpotokin for Prince Edward Island. And again, apologies on any butchering of pronunciations. Doing my best to try and keep up with all the names here at these championships. So PEI with the early lead here, 7-6. 5:51 to go. Alberta hasn't been able to capitalize on the turnovers they've forced. And Prince Edward Island has stayed tough, gotten to the line, and taken advantage of the opportunities given to them. Nice take right there, off the mark. Second chance, though. They're going to get a third chance. They are going to get a third chance. Pops it from 3. That one's short. We're going to get a fourth chance for Prince Edward Island on this possession. Now they slow it down a little bit. Trying to turn the corner. And it drops. And a call. A little bit of hesitation, and it's going to go for an and 1. So Prince Edward Island up 9-6. Chance to go up 4. Free throw is good. PEI, first team to reach double digits. Inside out from Alberta, short on that 3. Another rebound for Alex Newsom. On the roll, can't get that finish. Naomi Ikpotokin just a little short. Ball screen up top for Alberta. Kick to the corner, Amanda Gus with the shot. Back rim, tries to follow, but Alex Newsom with another rebound. She's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds already. She's done a good job being present in different areas of the court and contributing to her team's success so far. Back rim on that attempt. Alberta with a chance to push in transition. 2-on-1 develops. Stop, turn, off the mark. That's going to be off PEI though. Alberta will retain possession. Alberta baseline inbounds. Shot, Pippa Gibbs short on the 3. Alex Newsom handles into the front court. And off the fingertips, that one's going to go back to Alberta as the ball disappears under the stage. Substitution in for Prince Edward Island, that's number 9. Victoria Whitnell entering the game. Checking out number 4, Julia Giz. UCLA over the top, Iverson over the top. And in the passing lane, good job by PEI to disrupt that attempt from Alberta on the kick to the corner. Alberta enters off the baseline. Under 10 on the shot clock, going to need to go here. Kick out. And a 3. Haley Marshall off the pass from Pippa Gibb, knocks it down. Trims the lead to 1. Picking up full court. And they force the turnover. Can they capitalize? Yep, and we got an extra step in there, dragging that pivot foot. Timeout by Prince Edward Island. or not. Nope, no timeout given. We will play on here as Alberta stays in their full court pressure. Looking to get back into the lead here with a good start from Prince Edward Island in this one. Alex Newsom controls. Good job by her to break through against the pressure. Quick hands from Pippa Gibb, but PEI hangs on, and that one's out in the passing lane. Good job putting pressure on the ball by Alberta, but PEI will retain. 8 seconds on the shot clock, though. With the ball deflecting out in the backcourt, they're going to have to go a little bit of distance here to get a shot. Ball entered, and Pippa Gibb pokes it away. Pushes it up, looks it out, extra pass, and shuffled the feet again. Again, forcing those turnovers, but giving it right back. A little sloppy on the footwork for Alberta here early. Now we have the timeout. Charge to Prince Edward Island. And we're back following the timeout. 10-9, PEI in the lead, 2:48 here to go in the first quarter. Pressure coming from Alberta. But PEI sees their way through it. Alex Newsom initiating the offense. And we're going to get a held ball. That one's going to be in favor of Prince Edward Island. Arrow, they're pointing their direction. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball screen rejected. Scoop on the take. Misses it, but gets the call. Foul is on Lauren Shepard. That's going to send Alex Newsom to the line. Again, she's been good for PEI so far. Very present, involved in a lot of aspects, really composed against the pressure so far. Knocks down the first free throw to put 11 points on the board for PEI. Second one is good as well. Confident there at the line. Alberta initiating in the half court. Dribblette. Poked away. Good hands by PEI on that one. Substitution into the game. PEI number 4. Julia Giz back in. Naomi Ikpotokin heading to the bench. Ball screen up top. Amanda Gus looks to go off. Pippa Gibb to her left. Swings through, misses that layup. Board secured by who else? Alex Newson. Now, Alex has 8 rebounds already. Well on her way to a double-double here today. And Alberta with the easy score in transition. Pippa Gibb scoops and scores uncontested. (12-11), minute 38 to go. PEI with possession. They shoot the 3. And number 3 is off for 3. Harlow Hanams cannot connect. Coming into the game for Alberta now, that is Emerald Nanani. Amanda Gus running the point for Alberta. Over in the wing, Kyla Bednarik. Now Emerald Nanani. Finds the cutter. Pippa Gibb just off the mark. Good rebound, and we're going to get a foul on that. Nice rebound, number 3, Harlow Hanams there, securing it. Draws the call on Alberta. That's a 5th foul. We're going to be shooting 2, so if PEI can find a way to get a couple more calls, maybe get some free throws here. They hold a 1-point lead at the moment, 12-11, minute 5 to go in the first. Again, Alberta jumped out to a 6-0 start, and PEI then was able to regain their composure and dial in, and now they hold a 2-point lead, 13-11. Second free throw on the way. Knocks it down. It's 14-11 in favor of Prince Edward Island. And that's going to be a travel. Alex Newson connects. Oh. Contact on the take. That foul is going to go against Emerald Nanani. Solid first quarter here for Prince Edward Island. Taking advantage, I think. An Alberta team looks a little tired. Legs look a little heavy. They're pressuring, but the step doesn't seem to be quite there for them. And PEI is doing a good job of taking advantage when it's presenting itself. Free throw drops. We're 15-11, 56.9 to go here in the first. Second one is also good. Amanda Gus searching in the middle, looking for something. Down deep to Emerald Nanani. She can't get it to go, but she is fouled. So she will head to the line for 2. Opportunity for some points for Alberta. Actually, they are not awarding shots on this. I thought that was on the shot. Just going to go with baseline inbounds here. And PEI defender kicks that one away. We'll reset and try it again. They'll screen the screener coming here. Ball's in. Amanda Gus has it up top. She steps back. She is off the mark. Alberta does secure it. Shot clock reset to 14, but I don't know if there was rim on that one. So I think they're going to trim it down probably 9 seconds. Looks like what we're going with here. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 34 left in the quarter. 16-11 in favor of Prince Edward Island. And good back screen. Ashley Newman off the mark, though. Alex Newson, little ball fake, but she can't connect either. And that's going to stay here with Prince Edward Island. 14 on the shot clock, 20 seconds left in the quarter. Opportunity for them to push this lead. A little inside out, good look. Back iron, but Nope, Alberta pokes that away. They're able to turn it and go in transition now. Amanda Gus, little hesitation, but great hustle running back. Number 4, Julia Giz steals that pass. Time running down, PEI throws it up. That's going to be off the mark. But Prince Edward Island, strong first quarter. They hold a 16-11 lead over Alberta. Leading the way, you're going to have Alex Newsom, 5 points, 10 rebounds. Doing a great job for her team. Alberta, we've got, let's cue up the leaders here. Amanda Gus with 4, Pippa Gibb with 4, Ailey Marshall with 3. So only 3 scores for Alberta, only 4 scores for Prince Edward Island so far. Harlow Hanams with 5. Again, Alex Newsom having a solid game so far, already with 10 rebounds. She has 5 points to go with those 10 rebounds. Julia Giz with 4. And that's going to be Victoria White now with the other 2 points, rounding it out on the scoring for Prince Edward Island. So Alberta needing to find some momentum here, but Prince Edward Island doing a really good job of riding the momentum that they've built. They've stemmed the tide against the pressure that Alberta has put on them. They're trying to play to their strengths, and they're doing a good job. And they've got the home side here down 5 after the first 10 minutes. Alberta will have possession to start the second quarter as we get underway here. And off ball screen. Looking into the high post. Emerald Nanani with the catch. Inside, that's going to be Olivia Richardson. She can't find it. Rebound, Harlow Hanams. She stops and pops. Banker! Prince Edward Island, 19. Alberta, 11. Harlow Hanams with the 3. Alberta off the mark there. That's number 5. Juliana DeWall with the miss. Alberta puts up the 3, can't find it. Rebound, number 4, Julia Giz there for PEI. Nice little high-low look, great team basketball from Prince Edward Island. Julia Giz gets credit for that bucket, but that was a great team action by Prince Edward Island to create that score. And Amanda Gus answers back on the quick take with a 2 on the left side. A little bit errant pass, but PEI finds it. Another attempt, Harlow Hanams. She's not on the mark on that one. Alberta back. Transition, Amanda Gus looking, swings it over, Julia DeWall. Amanda Gus on the take. A little bit of a stumble. PEI deflects that one out of bounds. Possession will stay with Alberta. Checks coming in on both sides. Ashley Newman for Alberta. And you're going to get Elle Flick and Naomi Ikpotokin for PEI. Baseline inbound for Alberta. Emerald Nanani with the catch. Julia DeWall finds Ashley Newman. And she's able to bank it home in the paint. Sorry, that was Olivia Richardson. My correction, 8 and 9. They look similar, and from the distance I have to sit away from the court by the camera. Sometimes miss on the numbers. Again, nice passing from Prince Edward Island, but can't connect on the finish. Poked away from behind, but Alberta will hang on to it. Drive and kick. Amanda Gus steps back, and she connects. Deep three. Amanda Gus for Alberta, drawing them within three, 21-18. Prince Edward Island still in the lead. And block shot there. Olivia Richardson gets hand on it. Emerald Nanani cleans it up. Alberta coming back into the front court. And we're going to have a foul on Prince Edward Island with Amanda Gus trying to get to the baseline on her drive. Substitutions coming in for Alberta. Ailey Marshall and Ambry Buznus. That one I'm struggling with. I apologize to Ambry and her family. I just can't quite get that one, I think. Ailey Marshall controlling. She hands back to Amanda Gus. That's going to be off the mark. Ashley Newman can't find it. She's been really good for Alberta in this tournament so far. Struggling a little bit today. Hopefully she can find her rhythm here and start to contribute on the scoreboard for Alberta. PEI into the front court. Swinging it around. Playing with a lot of confidence. Thought that might have been steps there, but no call, and a great take from number 13, Elle Flick, with the finish. Turn, hook, nice touch with the left hand. Ambry with the finish. We'll just go with Ambry and save the embarrassment of me butchering that last name, unfortunately. Screen up top. Oh, and Alberta's going to get called for a foul. A little aggressive, hard hedging on that screen, doubling the ball handler, and the call goes against the home squad here. 23-20, 5:53 to go. Prince Edward Island up on Alberta. Pivoting in the lane and going to draw contact. That's going to send Julia Giz to the line. Opportunity to push the lead back up. Subs coming in for Alberta. Pippa Gibb back into the game. Replacing, it looks like that's going to be Olivia Richardson sitting down. Off on the first one for Julia Giz. Second one about to be on its way. And it's good. Nothing but twine on that one. Prince Edward Island 24, Alberta 20. Another substitution for Alberta. Juliana DeWall coming into the contest. Pippa Gibb handling, bringing it up. Hits DeWall in the wing. Looks for Ambry coming around the top. Finds Pippa Gibb on the far side now. Ball swinging on the perimeter, but not getting any traction inside. There's one from Ashley Newman, and she gets a roll. That's a big shot for her. Hopefully that can get her going for Alberta so she can start to be the impact player that she's been for this team in this tournament. 1 point game now. Prince Edward Island hangs on to a 24-23 lead. And we're going to get another foul on Alberta, shooting foul. That's going to send Alex Newson to the line for a pair. And off on the first. Alberta will have an opportunity to tie or take the lead next time down the court. 25-23. We've got 5 minutes even left on the clock here. Alberta swinging it around. There's Ashley Newman off the mark on that one after making her last. But that one's going to be out off Alberta. Picking up their pressure again against PEI. Good push, splitting through, but going to lose control. Alberta's going to squeeze that one away. And we're going to get a foul on Prince Edward Island. Over the timeline, this is Amanda Gus controlling for Alberta. Juliana DeWall on the curl cut. Swings it over and it drops for her. Ties the game up at 25 apiece. First time in a while Alberta's been level with PEI in this one. Alex Newsom handling in the wing. Pulls it back. She's short and left on that one. No touch. That's going to go over to Alberta. Amanda Gus will control. Get things started for Alberta here in the half court. Ashley Newman, a lot of space. Yeah, normally a shot she'd take, but probably not feeling the confidence at the levels normally she'd be at. There's one that's off the mark. PEI controlling on the defensive glass. PEI for three, and that's a big shot for number 2. Jaden Huggin knocks that one down, restoring a 3-point advantage for the green and white. Take to the rim, contact, Pippa Gibb will go to the line for 2. Again, just when it feels like Alberta's going to make a run, PEI comes and hits a big shot or two, draws a call, and is able to just continue to stay in front in this one. Pippa Gibb knocks down her first. Second clean as well. Pressure on the ball, Amanda Gus picking up full. Harlow Hanams controlling. Nice hit on the roll. Oh, foul. Could have been steps, could have been a foul. Call goes in favor of Prince Edward Island on that one. And back iron for Naomi Ikpotokin on that one. Alberta secures the rebound. Pippa Gibb pushing. She finds Ambry. Spin move with the left, just off the mark. Pippa with the rebound. She gets fouled from behind. She'll go back to the line for 2. Chance to level the score here with 2:51 to go in the second quarter. First is good. Second one rims out. And off Alberta on the offensive rebound attempt. PEI will take possession. 29-28, 2:50 to go. First half. Alberta, PEI, It's been an interesting matchup so far. Definitely different styles of play, but both have their merits. Both have seen good things happen, bad things happen. That one off PEI. Alberta retains possession. Looking to build some momentum here. We got a timeout. PEI takes that timeout. Looking to sort things out defensively and set up their final 2:37 here in this one. And so far, Amanda Gus leading the way for Alberta with 11. Pippa Gibb with 7. Harlow Hanams with 8. For Prince Edward Island, Julia Gibbs with 7, and Alex Newson with 6 to go along with her abundance of rebounds. Again, always great when guards get involved in the rebounding game. And right now, Alex Newson, she remains at 10, and all of those in the first quarter. So she's been held off the rebounds here in this one. But again, 10 rebounds from one of your guards in a quarter, let alone a half. Big contribution. Again, definitely key to why PEI is able to find themselves on top so far in this matchup. So both coaches going over the X's and O's, getting their teams right. Again, in the FIBA game, 2 timeouts in the first half, 3 in the second, but you lose one if you don't use it before the final 2 minutes in the second half. So Prince Edward Island has used both of their timeouts this half. Alberta yet to use one. So we'll see if they try to if they might take advantage of that, having those still available to them here down the stretch, closing out this second quarter. Pippa Gibb open for 3, and that timeout works wonders. PEI took it, but Alberta took advantage of it. Pippa Gibb knocking it down, vaults Alberta back into the lead, 31-29. Into the front court, and a turnover. 3-on-2 developing. Kick out. Juliana DeWall, back rim. And that's going to stay white. Alberta will retain possession here on the checkout by Prince Edward Island. 2 new checks in for Alberta. Emerald Nanani coming in, along with number 4, Kyla Bednarik. Same shot, different result, unfortunately, for Alberta. Pippa Gibb, but again with another good look. Ooh, got away with a little drag on the pivot foot there. Kick out, Harlow Hanams. She's hit a couple. Oh, ball dies on Pippa Gibb. Good hands there, causing the tie-up by number 2, Jaden Huggan. She's made a big 3 here today for Prince Edward Island as well. And PEI will take possession on the arrow. Kick out right there. Nothing doing. Alex Newson steps back. Swish. Very nice shot there. Alex Newson. And we are going to have a timeout. Coach Neufeld choosing to use one here. Tie ball game, 31-31. 1:34 to go here in the first half. We are coming to you live from Calgary, Alberta, in the Jack Simpson Gym at the University of Calgary. 2023 Canada Basketball 15U, 17U Girls National Championships, hosted here by Alberta Basketball in conjunction with Canada Basketball. Again, we'd like to thank all of our volunteers. You'll see a couple of hard workers out there mopping the floor here in between the action. We appreciate everyone that has stepped up from the Calgary community to volunteer here and help us out this week to put on these championships. Got my wonderful camera person here to my left. She's getting a little smirk out of her as I put her on the spot. She could turn the camera around on her own face if she wanted, but I don't think she's gonna. So we'll just leave it on the on our hardworking floor crews there for now. Again, great table staffs as well, jumping in and doing a great job here, helping us run the 2023 Canada Basketball National Championships. Again, we are tied here. Prince Edward Island, Alberta, 31 apiece, 4 fouls apiece. Minute 37 to go in the first half. Let's see who can take advantage of the remaining time before we break. And we will have Alberta ball heading down. Let's see what Coach Neufeld has come up with here for her squad. Coach Neufeld, of course, here as one of the assistant coaches with the UFC Dinos women's program. They had a great season last year. This is her second year as the head coach of our 15U program. She's done an outstanding job with this group. Finished 4th last year, looking to try and finish 5th this year. Emerald Nanani can't connect. Held ball. It's going to stay here with Alberta. Baseline out of bounds. Shooter's coming around. Ashley Newman gets the catch. Pippa Gibb with the look. If nothing else, it's a fun name to say. You gotta love saying Pippa Gibb. Rolls off the tongue. Two shots upcoming on that foul. In the bonus opportunity for Prince Edward Island to retake the lead. Minute even left on the clock. Let's see if Coach Neufeld is contemplating using that second timeout here to draw something up for her squad. She will send Juliana DeWall up to the score table to check in here for the final minute. And that one is on the mark. Sub coming in. Pippa Gibb out, Juliana DeWall in. PEI showing a little zone. Little too much on the pass there from Emerald Nanani. Special week for the Nanani family. Her older brother Topaz is one of our summer students. Had the pleasure of coaching him 2 summers with Team Alberta. He's here working the event with us. He's getting to sit front row at the table to watch his sister play in this game here today. Ooh, tough rebound. We're going to have a foul. So that's going to be on Prince Edward Island. Not going to be shots on the bonus as it is a loose ball. Foul. No possession, therefore no shots. Actually, no. Change of course. We are going to get the shots on that one. It will be Ashley Newman stepping to the line, needing to make both to tie this one up at 33. And back iron on the front. I was hoping we'd get 33 points aside with 33 seconds to go. Not the case. Best we can hope for is 2 33s and a 32. Would have been Larry Bird to the max, and that would make Coach Craig Newman very happy that I got his Celtics reference in for the day. So the last 2 games they've had to play against teams in green, so I don't know if his allegiances have been tested. He's used to cheering for the squad in green. Big Boston Celtics fan there. And off, a step out. 17.5 to go. Alberta's still down 2 after missing those last 2 free throws. And they will use their final timeout, trying to maximize these final 17 seconds. Will they play for the quick one, or will they play for one shot? Not an end-of-game scenario, so again, don't have to be overly aggressive, but definitely want to get the score here to level this thing off at least heading into halftime. So as we head into half, still leading the way for Alberta, Amanda Gus with 11, Pippa Gibb with 10. Alex Newson has hit her double-double with 10 points and 10 rebounds, or 11 rebounds now actually. And Harlow Hanams with 8, Julia Gibbs with 7. Again, PEI team very gritty, staying tough. Alberta has a bit of an athletic advantage, but PEI playing real solid, playing together, getting the ball to their key players at key times, and they find themselves in the lead with 17 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, PEI showing the smallest province in the Confederation here, but playing a heck of a game here today against the home squad. If you're going to come all this way, you might as well give it your best shot, and that's what PEI is doing. Would be a huge win for their province to beat Alberta here in Alberta. It'll tuck in behind, draws the call. That's going to send Olivia Richardson to the line. 5.4 seconds. So we might get the double 33s, but it would have been nice to have it 33 seconds and the 33 points. And number 2 checking out for Prince Edward Island, Jaden Huggan, out. And I believe we put number 7, Alex Newsom, back in. First one is good for Olivia Richardson. And, it lips out. And that's going to stay with green. PEI ball. Alberta will pick up full. 4.8 seconds left here to go in the first half. Good ball pressure. Forces the steal. Opportunity for Alberta. Amanda Gus. She gets it off. Not going to go. So at the half, Prince Edward Island 33, Alberta 32. Great half from PEI. Alberta's still looking to find their rhythm, but great opportunity for PEI here to upset the home squad. So we will take a break here at half, and we will see you back at the start of the third.
Test, test. Lauren, can you make sure Mary will be there at 3? Because if she's not, one of us has to be back there. I messaged our group, but...
All right. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Prince Edward Island, Alberta. PEI in the lead, 33-32. Right now we are joined by a special guest, our Team Alberta 17U head coach, Isabelle Ormond. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, great for you to be here with us because we'll get the big news out of the way early. You won't be with us in Alberta for much longer. Coach, tell us where you are headed.
I will be head coach of the UBC women's basketball team. Yeah, starting after the tournament.
Got to get out there quick. Kind of a late hire for taking over a program of that magnitude. So congratulations. We know how hard you've worked here in Alberta for, how long have you been with us now? 6, 7 years?
Yeah, finishing 6.
6 years here in Alberta, and we're sorry to see you go, so hopefully you don't do great things for the BC provincial team programs.
I won't answer that part right now.
Politically savvy on that question. So, tough loss for you guys yesterday against Quebec. Tell us a little bit about that game for you guys and how you're adjusting looking at your next matchup where you will face the winner of Ontario and Newfoundland.
Well, we need that next game mentality. Not our best performance, and Quebec came out playing really hard and playing really well as a group. They pushed the tempo a lot with a lot of small guards, so great to have this day and a half to regroup and prepare, and very honored and ready to get to the semifinal after having the first win against BC.
Definitely. So, coming back, so we've talked a little bit about it on a few of the broadcasts, coming back from that Memphis camp, how has that affected the group heading into this tournament? What adjustments did you guys have to make heading into your first game and as you progress through the tournament here?
Mostly around how we're teaching sets and actions and defensive tactics. Definitely a challenge on the coaching staff and players and doing something different than you've done before. But that's part of the beauty of the game and playing with different people in different groups.
Definitely. So who's been standing out for you guys in your opinion as a coach? And it's easy to look at stats and say, oh, they're scoring a lot, they're rebounding a lot. Maybe who's someone that's doing a lot for your team that maybe isn't showing up on the stat sheet but is really contributing well?
For us, it's Ernie Aranuha. She is in the right spots. She helps us out defensively, both with her own assignment and the groups, and brings a lot of that quiet competitor that I think keeps us in the game and keeps us focused. So we're excited to see what she can do in the semis and hopefully the game from there.
No, fantastic. No, definitely Ernie's been a standout here in Alberta for a while, but it's great to see her contributing in multiple ways for your squad. So you had a chance to watch our 15U girls last night. Tough game for them against Saskatchewan. What are you seeing here today as they try and bounce back from that one?
Well, a great start to the third quarter for them right now. I don't know if our score's up yet, but 39-33 now with a quick PEI timeout. I think it's great that they're refocused and ready for today's game. Sometimes it's hard to lose sight of the goal when you lose in early quarters, but it's good to see them competing in this third quarter to start.
No, for sure. Yeah, definitely. We should probably mention the game is going on while we're chatting here. I know I had Coach Neufeld on during your game yesterday. We got lost a little bit, and we look up and geez, Alberta's already up 9-6. It was so you guys did have a good start yesterday, and then Quebec was able to go on a bit of a run.
Should have left it there.
Yeah, we're game over. We're hanging out. We'll at least turn the broadcast off, and then nobody's none the wiser to what's going on. So you've been able to coach at these championships a few times. What are some of the things you like about it, and what are some of the things that could maybe be improved along the way here?
Yeah, it's a really short season to put in your own offensive and defensive strategies with a group that might not have played together before. I know for us, we had one practice with our full team prior to coming to the tournament. U15s had a little bit more, but a lot of that was in April, June, as opposed to July. So yeah, it's just paying attention to load and maybe doing less things, but doing them well, I think is a key to teams performing and showing up when things get difficult.
I think it really does. It really shows, does your team have the talent or not? Because when there's less time to perfect those X's and O's, perfect those philosophies, just kind of got to have the talent out there that can make plays in spite of not having that full preparation time.
Yep.
PEI pretty gritty here with the performance. Who are some of the provinces that when you are watching other games that you like and borrow things from or see in their style of play that you really are able to draw from as you watch other teams in this tournament?
As many different provinces as I can watch closely, I think is best, and you see a lot of different coaching styles with a lot of different players. So it's great to see all the different people bringing in their own skills. PEI has a pretty quick group, and I know rely a lot on one of their point guards, Alex. So it's great to see different people playing and pulling out their strengths at different times.
No, for sure. I've been definitely highlighting Alex here in the commentary in the first half. She had 10 rebounds in the first quarter alone.
Wow.
If you're getting 10 rebounds from your guards, it's a good day. She had a double-double in the first half, and I think that was a big part of PEI's success. There's a look, and Ashley Newman hits one. Ashley kind of had a rough day yesterday in that game with Saskatchewan, but it's nice to see her bouncing back with hitting some shots today.
Yeah, shooting was rough overall, I think, yesterday for Alberta, so it's nice to see them bringing the confidence to take those shots again and, not shy away. They're way too young and way too good to do that. So all the shooters listening, keep taking your shots.
Yeah, and that, again, if you want to be a good shooter, you can't worry about what happened the one before. And again, there's been some good looks here in this tournament that have been missed. There's been some bad looks that have been missed. There's been some bad ones that have gone in, and there's been some good ones that haven't. So, again, these players are still developing. They're really finding out who they are as a player, what their strengths, what their weaknesses are. Another nice steal by Alberta. Good finish there. That's Olivia Richardson. She's been really solid for this team as well, heading in. I've been impressed with Amanda Gus as well. I think she's been really solid for our 15s here. Yeah. Really tight on the handles, has that ability to step back and shoot from pretty deep range. Nice piece on the block there from Pippa Gibb, who's a defensive force. You've had the opportunity to coach her older sister, Delaney. I think it's kind of I would say infamous, but getting pretty famous here in Alberta for her talents and abilities. I know she's committed to Brigham Young University in the States next year. But Pippa, kind of maybe the minier version of her older sister. Great quick hands on defense and creates a lot of opportunities for her team. Yeah.
You see a lot in that whole group. I actually coached Sage her last year as well, so
okay.
I've been fortunate to play with two of the Gibbs, and they're just competitive, and they'll do what it takes to win, and they'll do what it takes to get the best out of their teamates. So it's great to see Pippa starting so young with this group and a bright future ahead for sure.
Yeah, because she is underage for this group, is she not?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's got a second year here with the 15s, so she could be really, really good heading into next year's tournament.
Yeah, lots of pressure right now. Pushing pace is turning out well for Alberta. It's nice to see us take a lead in the third quarter.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Front iron miss there for PEI. Alberta coming back in transition. Amanda Gus pushing the pace. Good choice not to force into traffic. Finds Ashley Newman short, but rebound kept alive. Stepping into the three, that's Ailey Marshall, and she hits. There's a good one. Alberta now up 14, 51-37 as we hit the 5-minute mark. I promised Coach that we would only take 5 minutes of her time. She's still prepping for tomorrow's matchup with either Ontario or Newfoundland. Coach, thanks for taking the time. We'll let you go and get back to it. Enjoy the rest of the game and good luck in the semis.
Yeah, thank you, Reagan, and go Alberta while I'm here.
Yeah, for another week, right? For another week.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll see you later. PEI off on the layup. Alberta secures that rebound. And misses in transition, secured the rebound PEI. Now they look to go. Alex Newsom with the find, but tie up underneath. We have failed to mention Alberta missing today. Ella out from their lineup. Unfortunately came down with an illness and is unable to compete here today, so we're wishing her a speedy, quick recovery. Hopefully we can see her again on the court here before the end of these championships. So rest up, Ella. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hope you're able to watch some games today as you recover and get better. And hopefully, again, we see you back here competing for Alberta. And a miss, but a foul on number 11, Ambry. Two shots forthcoming. Naomi Ikpotokin stepping to the line for Prince Edward Island. Misses on the first. Second one. Unfortunately, step in early, so we're going to get another attempt here. Got Coach Edwards from the Pandas walking by. And she takes advantage of the second chance on the second free throw. Substitution coming in for Prince Edward Island. That's number 4. Julia Giz back into the contest. Alberta 51, Prince Edward Island 38. As the tides have turned here in favor of Alberta in the third quarter. They've really found their legs. I think we can credit Coach Ormond on the interview. I think that helped push them over the line to get going here in the third quarter. Action through the high post. Read well by PEI though. And they'll get the stop. Tie up and regain possession. PEI in transition off the mark. Rebound secured by Alberta. It's Ashley Newman pushing the pace. She throws it up. Gets her own rebound. That one's going to be off Alberta. PEI will get possession. Effective break of the pressure there. They get it to their best player here, Alex Newsom, and she draws a call, and she will be heading to the line. Two shots forthcoming. Shooter's roll, not quite on the first one. Touched all parts of the iron. Not any of the mesh, unfortunately, for PEI. Second one is good, though. 51-39, 3:03 to go here in the third. Alberta with the miss, PEI with the rebound. Alberta gets that turnover in the paint. Good hands in the passing lane. Kick out. Juliana DeWall. Pippa Gibb. 3 points for number 3. 54-39. Alberta up in this one. And that's going to be a foul on Alberta. PEI headed back to the line. We're going to take a quick break here on the broadcast while I make some adjustments. Alberta with the score there. 56-41, under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Newsom trying to get to the rim. Good read by Emerald Nanani to steal that pass. Pippa Gibb with the opportunity to push. And not a clear target on that pass. Results in a turnover. Going to go back with Prince Edward Island. Alberta still keeping the pressure up. Alex Newsom, she's done a great job against the pressure, but almost couple turnovers on the passes here. Emerald Nanani blocking that one at the rim. She's had to step up today in the absence of Ella Alk. And we've got to travel. PEI will get the ball back here without Alberta getting an attempt at the rim. Alex Newsom again into the front court, doing a great job leading her squad out there today. 2-on-1 developing. Controlled kick out. Pippa Gibb touches both sides of the rim but can't get it to drop. Amanda Gus secures though. She steps back with a look from 3. Backboard side rim and off. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Alberta has now taken a 15-point lead, 56-41. Alex Newsom with a great take though. She gets 2. Nice finish there from number 7. She's been outstanding today for Prince Edward Island. Pippa Gibb, great hook pass. Emerald Nanani with the finish. That's a great connection between teammates right there. Ball screen on the wing, Newsom. Nice touch on that pass. Well done by Prince Edward Island on the pick and roll. And that's not going to find the mark, but after the third, Alberta goes on a big run to start the third, able to secure it 24-8 in that quarter, 56-41 overall. 56-45, 58-45. Scoreboard jumping around on me a little bit here. 58-45 in favor of the home side here, Alberta, as we head into the fourth quarter. Leading the way for Alberta, Pippa Gibb, 15 points. Amanda Gus, 11. Ashley Newman also with 11. For Prince Edward Island, big double-double from Alex Newsom, 15 points, 14 rebounds. Julia Giz, 11, and Harlow Hanams with 10. So again, some nice balance in the scoring from both these teams, both with 3 players in double figures. So good adjustments by Alberta. They stayed with their pressure, trusted what they wanted to do, and were able to bounce back in the third quarter and change the momentum of this one. So we will see if PEI has a response coming up here in the fourth. Winner moves on. Continues to progress towards that 5th seed, get that number 1 seed in the B pool heading into next year's championships. Loser of this one will continue to play and again, battle for the best position that they can get down the line. We are about 25 seconds away from resuming action here at the Jack Simpson Gymnasium at the University of Calgary in the foothills of Alberta in Calgary, Alberta. Lovely setting. We've had nice weather this week, although we are in the air-conditioned gym, so it wouldn't matter if we didn't have nice weather. It would just make the walks over from the dorms to the gym a little rough. But enjoying the summer weather while it lasts. We all know in Canada that only lasts so long. Winter is coming, and there's nothing we can do about it. Alberta with the ball to start the fourth, and we are underway. Nice take right there, although off the mark. Amanda Gus, followed by Emerald Nanani. She can't get the putback. PEI will secure the rebound. Nice look on the cut there. PEI with the solid hoop to start the fourth quarter off. 58-47 in favor of Alberta. Looking into the post, nothing there. Pippa Gibbs going to take, she's going to kick. And PEI a little hesitant. Teammates kind of confused who was going to grab that one. Emerald Nanani, we're going to get a 3-second call. She was deep in that paint for quite a while, but that's what you want from your bigs. You want them in there trying to establish. You run the risk of those calls sometimes. It's actually one coaches don't get too upset about because you're working hard trying to establish good deep position and work for a quality look near the rim. Stop and pop from Alex Newsom. Off the mark. PEI unable to secure the offensive rebound. Ball will go over to Alberta. Ambry in the wing, spin move with the left. Emerald Nanani securing a board. Kick out, extra pass. Amanda Gus stepping back. Deep three, almost got it, not quite, doesn't find the rim. Turnover on the shot clock violation for Alberta. Ball back over to Prince Edward Island. 11-point game here, 58-47, 8:28 to go in the fourth. Subs coming in. Emerald Nanani checking out along with Lauren Shepard. Great minutes from both of them here, contributing to Alberta pushing their lead here in the second half. Nice passing. Oh, and just off the fingertips though. But some good ball movement from Prince Edward Island. Steps out with the three off the front of the iron, but second chance and good hustle by Olivia Richardson to get in that passing lane and take that one away. Pippa Gibb with the cross, flicks it up, can't get it to go. Coming back, Alex Newsom, 2-foot stop, good hand. Oh, gonna draw the call. PEI will be heading to the line 4-2. Alex Newsom with a chance to cut the Alberta lead back to single digits. Won't happen though, as she does miss the first. And the second as well, does not drop. That's going to be checked out. Alberta will get possession. Olivia Richardson checks out for Alberta. Ashley Newman, spin move, step through, not there. And the extra step, that split step travel has been a real thorn in a coach's side here in this tournament. Again, as players develop and refine their footwork and get to that point where they're really sharp with it, those things start to go away. But that kind of footwork has been an issue here at these championships. Post touch for PEI, off the mark. Nice rebound from Ashley Newman. And off the mark on that layup in transition. That one's going to be off Alberta. Prince Edward Island gaining possession. So for PEI to have a chance here, they're going to need a lot from Alex Newsom leading the way. And if the offense can run through her, I think they've got a chance to get back right where they want to be in this one and have a chance as the time winds down here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes to go, 58-47 remains the score. Just off the mark, Pippa Gibb gets the rebound. And she looks for the hook pass for her partner circling underneath, but it's not there. Too many defenders back for Prince Edward Island. Nice triangle pass by PEI. That's a great look in. High-low action. Ashley Newman answers right back, 60-49 for Alberta. Staying up in their pressure, 1-2-2 look here. Looking for that, not gonna go with the trap on the sideline. Come with it late now. They don't get there early enough on the trap. It gets split. And Alex Newsom draws the foul. Again, she's been really solid for PEI with the handles and getting them into their offense, scoring, rebounding. She's done so much for their squad today. Currently 15 points, 16 rebounds for her. Just outstanding performance from Alex Newsom. And there she is popping again. And another one. Unbelievable. Quite the performance from number 7 from Prince Edward Island. She is earning, I would say, putting herself in the conversation for a tournament all-star. It's tough when a team doesn't win a lot of games for a player to get that, but with what she's doing for her squad, I'm sure she's done it in other games. I haven't had a chance to watch them all. This is the first time I've had a chance to see them, but super impressed with number 7, Alex Newsom. Hopefully she does get consideration for that award as the tournament goes on. Alberta with another turnover and a steal. Gets the offensive rebound. Amanda Gus launches the 3. That one's off the mark. We're going to need to close the doors from that corner with that breeze coming in. Ball seems to be missing the rim there a little bit. Alberta maintains full court pressure. 10-point game, 62-52. 5:20 to go. Shot goes up, and it's down. Number 2 for Prince Edward Island, that's Jaden Huggan. She's made a couple from deep today, keeping PEI within striking distance. It looks like they're only going to give 2 on that one, so 8-point game. Hopefully Coach Green doesn't unplug all my electronics here. Hard-working assistant coach with our 17U squad cutting tape. She wanted to sit close just so she could listen to the outstanding commentary. I know that's why she posted up here, not just because I have a power bar with extra slots to charge the laptop. Emerald Nanani back in the game, trying to post up, take advantage of her size. Steps under, steps through. Well done, Emerald Nanani with a nice bucket on a good feed. Again, she's really had to step up today in the absence of Ella Auk. Great to see her make a contribution for Team Alberta today. PEI off the mark, but that will stay with them. Down here in the offensive end. 10-point game, 4:39 to go. And block shot there. Good job by Amory. Haley Marshall, spin move, kick out. Looking deep inside again to Emerald Nanani. She throws the skip pass, but she's going to get called for the travel on the footwork. Alberta, again, staying with the full court pressure. Again, that's been an effective tactic for several teams in this tournament. Again, forcing those turnovers, finding some easy baskets off of them. It's been really effective. Good lift fake, well done by Prince Edward Island there. And again, that's where sometimes your pressure costs you as you don't get back as quick. Once that pressure gets beat, solid team basketball from Prince Edward Island on that score right there. Unselfish play. Handoff up top. Lauren Shepard was controlling, but she lost it. Alex Newsom, she's going to get the take in transition. Poked away by Amanda Gus. Good play there, getting back in transition. Shot goes up. Off the mark. PEI will take possession on that one, heading out of bounds. And timeout called by PEI. They are down 8, 3:33 to go. Another 33 reference there for Coach Newman, Larry Bird. Larry Bird, my second favorite player of all time. Of course, behind the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Don't at me on that. That's a debate you will lose. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. No discussion to be had. But it's my second favorite player. I'm not saying he's the second best, but my second favorite player is Larry Bird. Big fan of the Celtics number 33. So key timeout here. Quiet stillness in the gym. Opportunity still here for PEI. There's enough time. If they can go on a run, if they can be successful in breaking the pressure that Alberta is applying, they've got a shot. They've been able to hit some threes today. If they run stuff through their outstanding guard, Alex Newsom, they will have an opportunity to get this one. Newsom will control. Get PEI started here in the half court. Ball screen in the wing. Nice look over the top on the roll. And they get it. Well done. That open side wing ball screen working well for Prince Edward Island in this one. Ashley Newman on the cut across up top. Olivia Richardson controls. It's over to Pippa Gibb. And we're going to get that split step travel again. Clearly a point of emphasis with the referees this week. They are looking for it. And again, Sarah Red Auerbach Neufeld challenging the official on that one. I think she might have a case. Block shot, Pippa Gibb out in transition, regains it. Sweeps and under, she draws the call. And we'll head to the line for a couple. Stepping up, first one is off the mark. 64-58. Tightening up here at the conclusion. PEI still within striking distance, 65 now. So 7-point game, but by no means out of reach for PEI. They've proven to be resilient in this one. Hopefully they can continue to put on a show here. Newsom steps back, just off the mark, almost made that one. Good look. That one's going to be off the mark. And we got an injured player. That's going to get a substitution for PEI. Number 9 coming in. That's Victoria Whitnell. 2:21 to go. 65-58. Here in the fourth quarter, Jack Simpson Gym, University of Calgary, in the foothills of Alberta. Excited to see how this one finishes up. Alex Newsom gets the roll. Great touch. She's got a really nice release on her shot. Bright future for that young lady in the game of basketball. She is only going to get better. Got to remember, She is no older than 15, so she is only going to get better. And there's another youngster, Pippa Gibb with the three. Again, she's underage for this team. She's only 14, and she is playing like a savvy, seasoned veteran out there. No doubt some intense driveway games with a couple of older sisters who are quite good on their own, along with numerous cousins and other relations. And I don't know, the entire town of Raymond who seems to be really, really good at basketball. PEI swinging it around the perimeter. Knocks it down. Harlow Hanam's big hit to keep PEI within striking distance. I'll tell you what, PEI may not win this one, but I think they have earned the respect of Team Alberta and anyone that's in this gym watching today. If you're not impressed with the grit, toughness, and execution of PEI, you haven't been watching today. They've done a great job. Pippa Gibb off the mark. There we go, star player here, Alex Newsom controlling, swings it around. That open side wing ball screen. Harlow Hanams floats it up, off the mark. Pippa Gibb with the rebound. Ball finds her there, good look. Oh, trying to go post to post. Good hands by PEI. We are under 40 seconds to go now. Off the mark, but gets her own rebound. Amanda Gus, big play for Alberta. Gaining that extra possession at a key moment. Foul doesn't get called. Pippa Gibb lets it fly. Checked again. Alberta earns another possession, and they're going to draw a call there. PEI does have some fouls to give, so that's not going to send the home squad to the line immediately. So they're going to have to find a couple of more fouls before they do that. But again, within 5, or maybe they are awarding free throws on that. It is not bonus. Didn't look like a shooting opportunity. That's going to be on the baseline. And timeout called. Alberta takes the timeout, wanted to be efficient and effective with this possession. It's critical that if nothing else, they at least draw a call and get a good look at the rim here, because again, 5 points, 22 seconds is very, very doable if the opportunities are there for PEI. So Alberta's going to have to be sharp here, make sure they take care of the basketball, make PEI have to make the play. Don't give it away back to them. Essential for these girls right now to play their best possession of the game. This is the critical one here, where if they can score, put it up to 7, maybe 8, that should be enough. But if PEI is able to force a turnover and get possession, get down the floor quickly, they have an opportunity to get this one tied up or maybe squeak into a lead. So we will see. Big, exciting possession coming up here. Again, great job from Coach Newsom today with his staff. Kara Whitnell and Carolyn Huggan doing a great job having their PEI squad ready to go and competing, again, against the home team here in Alberta. Long travel for them, short travel for the Alberta girls, but PEI showing themselves very well here today in the Jack Simpson gym. And there's the turnover. Exactly what you didn't want to have happen. And Alberta gets it back, hustles it down though. That chews up a lot of time with nothing else. Going to have to give the foul there. Still, PEI will have to give one more. 10.7 left, 68-63 Alberta up. Probably not quite enough here with having to give another foul. So we'll see how PEI tries to play this one out, if they go for the steal or they go for the quick foul. Not able to put hands on it. There's the foul. 7.9 seconds. That will send Amanda Gus to the line. Opportunity to put this one away for Alberta. Again, I'm not sure they were expecting PEI to show them what they showed them today. And credit to, again, Prince Edward Island. Phenomenal job by them. Again, probably not going to come out with the win here, but represented their province, their families, their coaches, and themselves extremely well here today. They will use their timeout, though. Love it. Love to see Coach Newsom coaching all the way to the end here. Never know what can happen. Shot could drop, quick steal, could go full Reggie. Reggie Miller on this. In the Garden against the Knicks. For those who love their history with some 90s NBA. Or, again, if you're a little past that, maybe the Tracy McGrady doing something similar for the Houston Rockets. Not sure the exact time frame on that one, but it happened after Reggie. All right, 7.9 to go. Alberta, 70. Prince Edward Island, 63. One timeout remaining for Alberta if they need it. Let's see what PEI is going for here. Obviously, probably something in the 3 variety, but we will see what they've drawn up. Alberta chooses to go with a lot of length, put 2 on the ball. Very keen strategy. I like it. Make this entry pass very difficult on the PEI inbounder. She lobs it up. Alberta's going to get possession. They'll dribble this one out. Great battle here today at the Jack Simpson. Alberta will hang on. 70-63 is your final. Nice win for Alberta, but a phenomenal performance. Tough performance out of Prince Edward Island. Leaders on the end today, Pippa Gibb, 19 points. Amanda Gus, 13. Ashley Newman with 13. Star of the day for either squad, I would say, Alex Newson, 20 points, 16 rebounds. Phenomenal showing from her. Really carried the mail for Prince Edward Island. Julia Gibbs with 17, also outstanding. Harlow Hanams with 13 to round out the double-digit scores. Great game here at the Jack Simpson. Thank you again for joining us. We appreciate you being on, viewing the Canada Basketball Nationals here from Calgary, Alberta. We will be signing off now. Next matchup coming up is Quebec and British Columbia. But if you'd like to tune in for that, we'll catch you later. Have a great afternoon wherever you're watching us from, and we will see you later.